Well, this is what we've all been waiting for. Game 7. The winner to advance to the conference finals and get one step closer to a championship. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. So the Bucks win the tip. Williams scanning the floor. Outside, James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We can clearly see the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And James drills them both. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Shepard. Pass to Holland. Wembanyama. Right side. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
James outside. Coleman, the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Now King. 6 to shoot. Williams dishes to James. Over Castle. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. The inbound. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Here's Coleman. Outside Williams. This one for 3. Shot clock at 6. Here's Coleman. Guarded by Walker. Coleman, no good.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Shepard with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Here's Coleman. He set the pick. Williams for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Castle misses. The Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Williams passes to James. Pass to Coleman. Williams outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Drilling that jumper. He thought it was going in immediately.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
James looking around. And the layup is good.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Here's Shepard. Still without a basket. King with the block.
Great D from King. That's his role on this squad.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Williams for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
At the line, you wonder if, in fact, the road crowd got into their heads a little bit.
I wonder, too. They were bad at the stripe. That was key in that loss.
Williams finds Williams. Outside, Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
For the Bulls.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And 11 points for Victor Wembanyama. And here is Williams. King inside. Wembanyama on him. Here's Williams. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Williams has got 5.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Wembanyama outside, and he hits the jumper for 2.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
On the wing, James. Outside, Williams. Back to James. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got his second basket of the night.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
Pass to Wembanyama. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
First team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Wembanyama.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Dillingham's checked in for the Bulls. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Here is Singletary. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Rocket 6. A fadeaway. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
Bulls shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for one.
Now Williams, 5 points in the game. side, James. 3-pointers off the mark. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Walker, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Coleman. Outside Williams. There's the screen. Offline with his 3.
And you can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed there, that's not going to shake his confidence.
Walker the pass to Wembanyama. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Not satisfied with this lead. That's obvious because they are trying to blow this thing wide open.
Yeah, they've really locked in here and are valuing each possession.
Timeout called the Bucks. Check in for Holland.
Number 26, Ben Shepherd.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Beautiful play design, well diagrammed. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
Pass to Dillingham. Wembanyama against King. They get it again.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Singletary, the pass to Williams. Here's Coleman. James outside. They set the pick. Sinks the three-pointer. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
Recognizing his teammate had a better shot. Good play and decision by Coleman there.
Shepherd, the pass to Shepherd. King against Wembanyama. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
James outside. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Over Shepherd. Chicago grabs the miss. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. At the elbow, Shepard. And stolen by Williams. Driving inside.
Hard workers are an invaluable part of any team. And that's definitely something he brings to the table. He really hustles out there.
Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The Bulls leading by 5. Shepard, the pass to Shepard. And Benyama, that's for 2. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Here's Shepard. Hasn't made one yet. Shepard, the pass to Shepard. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Wembanyama. Dillingham with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls with another miss. Davis setting the pick for James. Misses the 3. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now Shepard. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good from the elbow. Wembanyama has got 21 in the game.
He's got it going on. And the defense can't do anything to stop him.
2 minutes.
Pass to Singletary. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Wembanyama against Davis. Wembanyama left side. And Davis pulls it down. Bucks trail by 5. Here is Singletary. Over Dillingham. A shot by Singletary, no good. Here's Chicago. Walker in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Knocks it loose. Here's Bullard. Defended by Wembanyama. Pass to Singletary. James outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 23. Bucks trail by 7. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
A tried and true play. The pick and roll helps him carve out some space for himself to shoot.
Shepard with the ball. Still scoreless. Won't it up for Walker. Taken away by Williams. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from United Center. You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass, outworking the defense, and winning second chances at the hoop.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Chicago, Collier. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Collier. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Singletary. Hamilton outside. Davis setting the pick for Hamilton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier. The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Hamilton, 2 shots.
That free throw missing. That one misses. Chicago leading by 6. Pass to Shepard. Here's Holland. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Gillingham with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a good screen. And it's Shepard missing. Bucks trail by 6. To the middle. Double team on Williams. And here's Hamilton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Chicago making a switch here. Gassol's checked in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Shepard. Now Dillingham. Shepard with the ball. Shot clock at 3. Over Bullard. And there's Shepard on the assist from Dillingham. Shepard's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Bullard. Pass to Williams. And it's Davis at the elbow. Hamilton right side. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 6 and the bucket from Davis.
Flexing his way through contact. Davis with the tough bucket.
Now Shepard. Gillingham with it. Nice D from Williams.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, a great dunker. Davis showing off his unique talents there.
The Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Shepard. Here's Castle. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Dillingham. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And it's Williams with the jam.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Shepard with the ball. Pass to Holland. Here's Castle. scoreless thus far. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Singletary. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Out to the wing. Pass to Castle. Now Shepard. From deep, from downtown, and Holland gets it to go. Holland's got 6 points.
Quick decision from him there. I love when he's assertive on offense.
Bucks trail by 5. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
You know, it's not just on the players to change things up. It's up to these coaches to make the right reads as well.
It's more than just encouraging or yelling at them when needed. There's a lot of strategy that goes into this game.
Shepard's checked in for the Bulls. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. On defense, Chicago. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Williams passes to Davis.
Big man Davis brings a lot of toughness to the table. It's a big reason why his teammates love playing with him.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Antonio Davis taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis. And so he makes both from the line. Chicago leading by 3. Pass to Castle. Shepard with the ball. Down low. Edey. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Very little resistance right there.
Yeah, you see why they're down, huh?
Has to be better on the defensive end. Can't allow dumps.
Here's Bullard. No scoring in this one. Hamilton left side. Davis setting the pick for Hamilton. Pocket 4, and it goes down 2 points.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Now Shepard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the inside. Here's Davis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead. Shepard with the ball. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen and tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call, but the refs were right on it.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Shepard. Bucks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Bullard. Pass to Williams. Here is Singletary. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Singletary's got 7 points in the game.
Confidence poking through on that mid-ranger. Tough shot to get a feel for.
Wembanyama looking it over. And it's King with the rebound. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 14-5 run. Double team on Williams. Here's Singletary. And the three off target. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Edey gets the bucket. And the chess match, Clark, continues.
7 exchanges of the lead. And we're still in the first half.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Here we go, Chicago. Here comes your Buffalo.
And the Bulls making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. James checked in for the Bucks. Williams comes in for Williams. Back to Williams. Five to shoot. It's tipped. Now Dillingham. Still yet to score. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. The three. Rebounded by Coleman. The Bucks train. Outside Williams. Here is Singletary. It is going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Neither side willing to relent.
And, you know, that's led to 8 lead changes, Kevin, and a bunch of drama already. More in store, I'm sure.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 23. Wembanyama, good! Right over the defense.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Williams passes to Singletary. Inside. Pass to King. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 1. 5 on the clock. Williams inside the line. And again, the Bucks miss. Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Rob. Pass to Williams. Outside, James. There's the pick. Here's Coleman. Williams for 3. Rebounded by Clinton. Chicago has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama with it. James cover. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
James outside. Here's Coleman. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Drills it from outside. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
And he's not someone you want to take lightly from there. The fault lies with the defense for allowing him to get a little bit of wiggle room.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
Please give a warm Chicago welcome to the Bulls.
Jarris Walker, he's checked in for the Bulls. Holland comes in for Dillingham. To Holland. To the inside. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama has got 6 here in this quarter.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basketball.
Lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Well, you can see all of the practice they put in to perfect that one. What a play.
You said it, making it look easy, aren't they?
And even if you sense it's coming, it's hard to stop.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama against King. Wembanyama, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Wembanyama. That one a little long. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Williams passes to James. 1:02 left here in the second. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
The way they continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
A double-double threat every night. Coleman is as dependable as it gets.
Bulls trail by 3. Shepard with the ball. Nothing on the board. It's deflected. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. Outside Williams. Pass to James. Nailed from three-point land. James has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Some guys just have a knack for getting to the open spot. It's part of what makes him such a dangerous shooter.
And Wembanyama with it. Williams picks him up. Here's James. Here's King. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And now it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
This team expects King to come up with those hustle plays. A tremendous team-first guy.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is working.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Looking to keep that rhythm he found in the first half going right now.
He's more than capable, and best believe they're going to keep the ball in his hands.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Pass to Holland. Here's Shepard. He has yet to score. They get a hand on it and stolen by Williams. Now James. Here's Coleman. Outside Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the middle. Here's Walker. Good. Nice job down low.
Great play that time, finishing at the rack.
Always nice to be handed 2 points.
Now here's Williams. Pass to James. Here's Coleman. It's Williams, high post.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Williams. 2 shots.
shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Pass to Holland. Wembanyama against King. Wembanyama passes to Walker. Rebounded by the Bucks. Coleman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. James kicks to Williams. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And here are the Bulls now. 8-point game. Shepard the pass to Howard. Wembanyama outside. That one falls. Wembanyama's got 31.
Miracle shot. If I'm coach, I'm definitely discouraging him from taking that again.
James outside. Outside Williams. Pass to King. Just 5 on the clock.